Are you tired of trying every branding trick in the book but still feeling invisible? Do you find yourself blending in when others seem to effortlessly stand out? Here's the secret. It's not about doing more. It's about being more you. And that starts with understanding your natural energy. My name is Irina Kanaeva. I'm a personal branding strategist based on natural energies. I help entrepreneurs to be visible, memorable, and recognizable online and in person, which can help you to increase your confidence, visibility, and sales. And all that being authentic yourself without molding yourself into something you are not. In this video, I want to discuss 4 personal branding strategies that are based on astrology signs, but it's not about your main zodiac sign. When you discover your natural personal branding energy, you become magnetic, you become visible, and you look, sound, and carry yourself as authentic person. Let's get into this. There are 4 types. I call them fire, air, earth, and water. All of them has also 3 different types inside of them, but I grouped them into 4 to show you the main idea and how different they are actually. Before we get into details, I want to tell you one story that shows you exactly what happens when you don't use the right energy for your personal branding. So I had a client who is very fiery, and that's the fire energy. Very confident, sexy, independent leader, and she is very bold. And this is how she was approaching her personal branding as well, which means she would connect to clients, try to sell, sign contracts, and this with this kind of energy. At some point it worked for her, but when she wanted to grow bigger, it didn't work. And also she started noticing how sometimes out of 10, several people would feel intimidated or a little like they didn't trust her, and she felt like something is off. And that happened also when we started working together and we started digging into her natural energies. So we started working on her natural personal branding, which we found out that her type is earth, stable, reliable, straight to action, calm confidence. This is how she's supposed to approach her clients and do her personal branding, to make sure that she translates this reliability, stability, financial literacy, not this sexy, bold, ambitious person, because that makes her look aggressive, salesy, and not trustworthy. Again, everybody is different. To some people it will be natural, and you look at these people and you're like, oh my god, I want that energy, I want to buy from her. But if it's not aligned with your natural energy, it will look aggressive and it will pull away people from you and push away everybody, and won't let you grow your business and your personal branding in the way, in the scaling that you want. Let's go. So the first type is fire, and from this little story you already know the idea of that. So that's bold leader character, that you're independent, you're charismatic. It's all about bold actions, it's bold movements, bold statements, anything that is cool, sexy, and bold. And if you naturally not that type, you might be perceived as unapproachable, aggressive person if that happens to you. So maybe you're using the wrong branding. Just one more time, I want to bring to your attention that your personal branding, it's not usually the way you feel. Sometimes it's actually opposite. So be very careful how you choose your personal branding. The second type is air. Youthful, open-hearted, a very active person. This is a great communicator, charismatic communicator. Your strength is communication. You need to be communicating everywhere. So the best way for personal branding like that is to communicate and be there. Every type also has the subtypes with specifics on the type. So for example, even communicator, what kind of communicator you should be, or what kind of energy you should bring when you communicate, and the tone of communication. So that's everything, all these details, all these strategies specifically, and positioning is in my program on personal branding. Welcome to the next one. the earth, the trusted authority. So this is very calm, reliable, trustworthy energy. It's an energy of stability, of taking actions but without the noise. It's very practical energy. So from the story earlier about the earth and the fire, so for example, if your personal branding is fire but you're using these tactics, you might also be invisible because this is very subtle energy. But for some people, if it's natural, that will make them visible. But naturally, of course, in a lot of branding tactics, they talk about being bold, being bright, to be loud, to be visible. But if this is your energy, that tactic won't make you visible at all. It just will ruin your reputation and your business. And finally, the fourth type, the water, enigmatic, visionary. This type is very calm and intuitive. It's very intriguing and very mysterious. This energy is allowed to keep her secrets and be intriguing. However, this water type could be a calm lake, a dangerous mountain river, or a powerful ocean. And you don't know which type you are yet. My approach to personal branding based on energies is this way. Everybody has all these energies, but there are different types and there are different goals and purpose to each energy. So for example, when I was describing one of the four types, you might feel, oh, this is me, this is me, this is the way I am. This is the way you are in your life. When I talk about personal branding, it's your kind of a stage personality, which is also natural to you. It's not something you put on a mask and then you go act. No. If you don't know your natural energy, then you might have to put a mask and mold yourself into something you are not. And then even with all of that, with all the best business strategies and marketing strategies, you might not also still achieve the goals that you want. But when you put your natural personality, but it's a stage personality, that's a personality, this is energy that aligns with the world, with people, and you become visible, and that makes you magnetic. So that way you don't have to chase people, chase clients, you attract them because you become attractive. And some people say opportunity comes one time. I don't believe in that. I only believe in creating opportunities by being honest with ourselves and with our audiences, with our clients, everybody who is around us. Because let's be honest, we create and work on our personal branding to connect with people, to create and build relationships with people, because there is no business, there is nothing without people, because we are a living society, everything based on people, we depend on people, and it's beauty to create and build relationships, but the right way, through our natural energies, when we are aligned and authentic with ourselves and with others. If this is something that resonates with you and you are ready to make the impossible possible in your life, for yourself, for your business, I'm inviting you to a free discovery or strategy call to map out your way to your dreams, to your goals. Because the way I also work, it's not only personal branding, but also your mindset. And that's how we can create a full strategy to get to where you want to go. Because if you are like me, very ambitious person, you don't really have time to waste, because we want to accomplish so many different things and goals in this life, and it's better to do it with proven strategies that are aligned and authentic to ourselves, and being honest with ourselves, being beautiful, happy, and peaceful inside, so we can multiply it to the world, to our clients. I'm going to leave my information on the screen, so you can DM me on Instagram, maybe on Facebook, or email to book your call, and also follow me on social media. I share a lot of tips and mindset tricks and tips how to achieve your goals, how to stay motivated, how to be authentic to yourself, and actually do things the feminine way, so we don't have to chase, we only attract.